told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Each team has a win in this series. It'll be interesting to see who takes control of it in this third game. Things are heating up.
Been punch, counter punch. Each side has already seen the other team's best stuff. This is where it's going to get interesting.
And he gets it to go. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Good on the jump shot.
The year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Durant. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And it's in there.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
So it's Sacramento now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Levine for three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three. Jackson's got 5 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, getting aggressive on offense.
Pass to Richards. Fox outside. Inside. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
And Durant gets it to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Jordan inside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
They get it back. Outside Durant. Fires the three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Driving in. Ellis. From deep, Jordan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, you love how DeRozan just keeps working. No let up at all.
Richards with a screen. Here's Fox. Outside Durant. From about 19. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes been around the block. He knows how to find an open man.
And the Kings call time here.
Substitution. Jonas Valanciunas. Murray.
Kings trail by 12. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Basket counts.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The three from Barnes. Allen on the wing. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's tipped. Pass to Allen. Back to Porter. Outside Bull. There's the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Kings trail by 10. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Porter. Here's Bull. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Levine. Rejected by Bull.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Ellis. Yet to see a basket. Here's Levine. Wow.
Assisted.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Porter. Bull down low. Valanciunas with a rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Zach Levine.
And that one's good.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding a shot.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Barnes. Back to Bull. And here's Porter outside. Can't hit that one. Kings trail by 11. On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Back to Jordan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left in the half. And DeRozan gets it to go.
You know, and a guy who shoots a lot of contested jumpers, DeRozan with great lift off the floor. I mean, it allows him to get his shot off over great defense.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's DeRozan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Picked by Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Beyond the arc. Fultz. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kings trail by 12. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Monk. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And so it's Phoenix with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Badgley with a nice job of surveying there.
Outside Murray. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Up again. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here are the Kings with the ball now. It's a 14-point game. Offensive board. Here's Durant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Durant's got 17.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Deflects the pass. And now the Suns fast break. Fox for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 19. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's DeRozan. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Fultz. DeRozan outside. Sabonis outside. Picked by Sabonis. Outside Monk. 5 to shoot. To win the run. And the jumper is on the mark. 9 points in the game.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 13.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. For three, Durant. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Right side Fultz. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Murray. Pulls up. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Fox with the ball. Durant for three. Another three for Phoenix.
He just nailed his second three and a half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Picked by Sabonis. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Durant. And it's Phoenix with another.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Here's Jordan, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Shoots over Allen. Jordan misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
In transition. Counted. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
You can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Yep, that was good.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen by Bol. Here's Porter. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Phoenix out in front, opening up a huge gap. Go. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Phoenix leading by 20. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. He's a little stat padding here.
Sabonis can't hit. Ooh, poked away. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Here's Fox. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engagement.
You know what this is. Tell them this is celebration for the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips, flip flop back through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me, they tell me the only speak for Wayside of Central Bookings County. Up north, said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puppet. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppet.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppet. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppet. The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy them some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young there's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of a hunter beat. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way. Ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puppet. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puppet.
Too obvious, okay, I like like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Baby, I'm serious too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it, you know that about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the